get a lot of emails, and people ask for a lot of things sometimes. But there was somebody asking on behalf of somebody on this particular email. And it was a lady. She didn't give me permission to use the email or her name, so I'm not, because she's a private citizen. Well, she went to bat for a guy named David Lasyone. He's in a wheelchair. He's a quadriplegic. And what she asked me to do was simple. David has a van which is in much need of repair. He has a daughter, Akira Lasyone. He's a quadriplegic after being the victim of a drunk driving accident. There you see him on the screen right there. He suffered many hardships and losses in his life, including the murder of his brother by an act of random violence. He has the custody of his 8-year-old daughter. He's always trying to help someone. He never asked for much himself. His current vehicle is a 2000 Grand Caravan. It's old and it's in need of repairs. So what we did, I put some of the young crew on this story. I've covered many sentimental stories over the years. So I sent Caitlin Thibodeau and I sent Dylan with her, and I said, go to David's house, come back, let the people see what he's all about, and then after the story, we're going to show you how we're going to help and how you could help. So let's roll in the story right now.
For David Lasyone, the everyday task of checking his phone is not that simple.
I'm a quadriplegic. I'm paralyzed from the neck down.
David overcomes obstacles every day, and it all started when a drunk driver hit him when he was just 6 years old.
It was in front of my house on the shoulder of the road. Me and my brother was playing with little box cars, matchbox cars, and my back was turned and I was playing with them. And what I was told was the drunk driver came up the street, which turned out to be our neighbor. Supposedly he didn't see me and he hit me, but because my brother was there, he's the one that got my dad to start giving me CPR. Because right after he hit me, he left.
Today, David focuses on being a good father to his daughter, Akira, who is legally blind.
It's difficult at times, but I have very good family and friends that help me out with some of the things I can't do physically. It's other than those physical parts that I can't do, it's pretty much the same.
Now, David is attempting to overcome yet another obstacle, transportation.
A van right now it's the door that can't open for me to get on the ramp to get in it. The electrical stuff that makes automatic locks work and stuff inside the van, none of that works right. Got lights that on a dashboard that shouldn't be on, that stay on, no AC. And every time I think I'm about to get something fixed on it, something else breaks. It's just a never-ending story with the van.
However, with everything wrong with the van, David has lost his only means of transportation.
I used to go to the doctor's appointments. I used to go for recreational things. I'm involved with TLAFA, which is we do the rodeos and horse shows at the air base. I'm gonna need it soon to bring my daughter to school up in Baton Rouge. Just going to school for the deaf and blind. And get up there for extracurricular stuff too. So it's me getting involved in stuff and I'm gonna go watch her. You know what I'm saying? That way I could be there for her.
David is now asking for help in raising money to fix his van.
We got a website, GoFundMe.com, that you can donate. The actual link is GoFundMe.com/Lasyone, which is my last name. It's Lasyone. and just go to that link, and it'll tell you what to do.
For HTV10, this is Caitlin Thibodeau.
Yeah, and that was a nice job by Caitlin and Dylan, who went out. It's their first story, by the way, and they did a great job on it. And it's quite touching. So what we're going to do tonight, HTV, we're going to go to the web page, and I'm going to get Caitlin to do it because she's a little better at that than I am on the web page. HTV and all of our employees here, we're going to donate $1,000 to the fund to get David's van fixed. But there's a challenge that we're going to issue tonight. I got a lot of friends who got $1,000 extra that they can put to good use. And we're going to challenge everybody tonight. And if you don't have $1,000, if you have $25, if you have $5, I don't care what you have, just go to the website. I'm going to get Jason to put that website up again there for you. And there's the young man right now. He's a good guy. You know, if you really listen to the interview, you could go right there on Facebook. And if you don't have a Facebook account and you want to write a check out to David Lasyone and you want to bring it to HTV, we'll make sure that we get it. Or you can go right there and you can donate. So there's several ways you can donate. Plenty of people running for elected office right now. What a great way to use some of your campaign contributions that you receive to help out the cause. So if you want to make a donation tonight, we'll give you publicity. 879-1231, 879-1231, and you could help David out. So once again, bring it up again, Jay, the Facebook page, where I think he said he had $325 or something like that. The other one, where you could actually see the number. Want to be able to see the page itself. He's got $1,325 now because HTV just donated $1,000. So we're going to make that $1,325. We still have a ways to go. So I know there's a lot of attorneys. I know there's a lot of people listening tonight who have the means. Let's help David Lasyone out. He's a good guy. He's been handicapped by someone else's negligence. He has a daughter he's raising who is handicapped, and we got to make sure we do our part as a society to help out a guy like this, because he was dealt a blow that he really didn't ask for. So let's try to help him out.